Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Nightly Whispers. Today I thought I would bring you some Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay. Now I know what you're thinking, how can Grand Theft Auto, that's reasonably known as a violent game, be relaxing? Well, look at this, it is absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous game. And I thought that today we'll go on a cruise on a yacht, and we'll go around the island because the game is absolutely stunning. It has beautiful scenery, as you can see the reflections on the water and the wind flying through the sails, and the helicopter that seems to be driving slightly crazy up there at the moment. I just thought maybe some visuals where we're going up and down the waves in the ocean and the sounds of the waves, it could be somewhat relaxing. Now I do want to point out that the quality of this video isn't brilliant. That's because I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3, and in order to capture the video you need a capture card on the PC. Now I don't currently have one of those, so I am filming it on this camera, so the quality isn't the best, but I think it's okay, it's not too bad. So as you can see, we're on a yacht at the moment. We're ready and waiting to go. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a few rambles and talk about whatever comes to mind. I hope that this can be relaxing. I hope that you can just sit back and relax and enjoy this. Like I said, it's an amazingly beautiful game, and I hope that you will enjoy this too. So, like I said, I'm just going to be going around the island. It could take a while because it is a very large map, but this is the boat that we're going to be using. It is beautiful. It's not real, unfortunately. You know, it's just a game, but it still gives you, I believe anyway, a relaxing sensation when watching it. So we're going to carefully reverse this thing out of here. I'm not the best driver in the world, so we'll probably crash. I hope not, because that wouldn't be very relaxing. I may whisper in this video. I might just do different techniques to try and cater for everybody. This type of video might not be the sort of thing that you enjoy, but I kind of want to give some variety on this channel, so there's something there for everybody, and it's perfectly okay to tell me if you do not enjoy this. You know, it is kind of experimental, but I've played this game for, well, pretty much every day, not gonna lie, and it is just relaxing sometimes, especially if you've had a stressful day. Sometimes it's just nice to just get in a boat and go for a little sail. So we're just coming out of the harbour. You see there's lots of other boats and things in here. I just think that this game's stunning. It really is beautiful. Now this is daytime on this. It is currently 2:20 in the game. So it will get dark doing this, and we may even encounter rain or a storm. which I hope won't take away from this supposing to be relaxing. However, when a storm breaks, just like in real life, the waves get bigger, and it can offer a better sense of relaxation. Some people prefer to go up and down on the waves, and that can be quite meditating for some. So we'll welcome that if it happens. So we can change our camera views. I do prefer this one because it offers a better sense of the waves. You can really feel the waves as you go over them. Now, as we are in the harbour still, there's not many waves out at the moment, so as we get out to sea, the waves will pick up. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit here, and we'll get out into the ocean. And hopefully this will be nice for you guys to be able to sit back and relax and enjoy. Or if you don't enjoy it, you know, as you just see a plane landing in the airport over there. I will be making other videos. This type of video will be happening very rarely on my channel, but I thought this game is just incredibly beautiful, and I really wanted to try and incorporate it somehow, keeping it really relaxing, because gameplay is quite rare on the ASMR, and that normally tends to be because it's the wrong type of game, or people just don't tend to enjoy it. But I really wanted to try and try different things really, and try and cater for lots of different people, because obviously everybody's different, and some people might really love this but obviously haven't had the chance to really experience it. So I thought, you know, why not give it a go. I have done another gaming video on here, but I think, as the majority, I didn't think it was the right game. That was a Formula 1 game, and you know, I don't think it was right. But here we are, we're going over the waves now, and I'm just going to turn this camera so you can see the beauty of this game. You can just about see a helicopter in the sky over there. I'm not sure if the camera can pick this up. I think it can, and some birds in the sky. And you just see the waves are absolutely stunning. And the building of the cities over there. The pier. So for anybody who doesn't know, this is a reimagined California. In game, it's called San Andreas, and the city itself is Los Santos. Los Santos is the game's equivalent to Los Angeles, so there are references to real life LA. If anybody is from LA who's watching this, firstly, you're really lucky because it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And secondly, there might be still things that you see here that might be recognisable, because they have, when making this game, they did actually go to LA, and they based a lot of the things in this game upon what they saw. So they really did do a good job. So I'm going to go a little bit further out to sea, and just try and relax as we go over the waves, seeing the birds in the sky. Now, I'm not using the game sound, as you've probably already worked out. because obviously I'm having to record this using a camera, and the sound quality would be worse than the image quality, so I've decided to add some sound effects in the background of the waves crashing. So I hope that it can create the mood and the atmosphere, and I hope that this is something that you enjoy. And I'm just looking at the time on here, the time on the phone, not sure if you can see that, but it's 14 minutes past 5, which means the sun will be setting, which you can kind of see it already is. So it will be getting dark very soon. But just look at the beauty of this game. It's absolutely incredible. If you've never played a Grand Theft Auto game before, I would highly recommend playing Grand Theft Auto 5. If you don't like the violence, that's okay. You don't have to do the missions and play the story. The whole island is open from the beginning, so you can literally just go and play and do exactly what I'm doing now, and take a boat out to the ocean and relax. I just find after a long stressful day, you can just come out on the ocean like this, and it's just so relaxing. It's almost like a meditation. Some people, when they've had a stressful day, they go for a walk to clear their head and just think. And this game can kind of give you the same sense of feeling, really. You can just come out in the open waters like this and enjoy the scenery as the suns begin to setting. I will say once again, I apologise for the image quality. I would love to show you this game in its full glory, but I am somewhat restricted with the lack of hardware. So you can see the beauty of the mountains and the city as we leave it by. Look at that, the beauty of that. Beautiful night. Evening, shall I say. So let's turn into the sun. And you can just see the light reflecting off the waves. As we just bob along, up and down. You can see as we go further out to sea, the waves become slightly bigger. Slightly more aggressive. So as the sun is nearly set, you look across the mountains. Feel yourself relaxing as the waves crash around us. So the sun has nearly set and will soon be basked in the glory of the night sky. So we're going to go ahead and turn more further towards the land slightly as the waves have really picked up, and we head around the island. Now I'm only going slow over these waves because I don't want to destroy the boat, and it still needs to be relaxing, which I hope is exactly what's happening for you. There are different boats in this game: speedboats, jet skis, dinghies, and all different things like that. But I thought, what's better than a good old sailboat? So you can see the sun has set. You see the beautiful sky. And the waves have really picked up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head slightly further inland, where the sea will be slightly more calmer. So as the sun has set over Los Santos, the lights are shining. You can see a police helicopter above, so we won't go any closer. This, see it, there's a pier. We'll have to go round. And another boat just to the left of us. Somebody casually sitting among the waves. And another boat there. This game really gives you the sense of a thriving city. The beauty of California. You can see these waves are really big now. I think whilst it's this choppy, we can't really go too fast, so we may not get around the whole island in this video, because we've only gone a short distance really. These waves are really giving us a run for our money today. You can just about see the moon in the sky. Big giant moon, giving us enough light to see where we're going. So I'll change views now, so you can get an idea of the choppiness of the water. See how big the waves are. And the wind flapping the sails. You can see the clouds among the moon. It's beautiful. So once again, I just want to apologise for the poor image quality you see. I don't have the right hardware to capture the game in its full capacity. Some people might really hate the quality of this video. I just hope it doesn't take away the relaxing side of it. So I've been in the water now for about 20 minutes, and we've come a good distance. You can just about see in the distance there, to the right, a big mountain. That is Mount Chiliad, which is the game's equivalent to whichever mountain is in California, which I'm not sure. If there even is mountains in California, I really don't know. You can see those red lights reflecting on the ocean, which I believe is the runway on Fort Zancudo, which is the game's military base. You can also go diving in the ocean. You can use a submarine, or wear full diving wetsuit, and you can explore the ocean floors, the depths of the seas. You can see the night has cleared, the clouds are breaking, and the stars come out, and you can really see the beauty of this game, not only in the daytime, but at night time too. And the moonlight basking on the ocean floor. Creating a twinkle from the night sky. So we can see the mountain there. And if you've noticed, the ocean has become somewhat calmer. The waves are not as big, so we're able to go a little bit faster now. I hope that you are enjoying this video so far. If this kind of video isn't right for you, or it doesn't feel relaxing, then please have a look at some of my other videos, or even some other ASM artists. If you're new to the ASMR community, then just want to tell you that it's a fantastic community. Everybody is so kind and helpful, and are always willing to offer you advice about anything that you have problems with. Now, that's not to say that I'm an expert, but I'm always here for a friendly chat, because sometimes that's all you need. Relaxing is about having time for yourself and giving yourself a moment to reflect on life. It's also useful to clear your mind if you're needing to make a decision about something. Clearing your mind can help you think more openly and give you a clearer way of being decisive. So the time in game is currently 3:06 AM. So there's a little while before the sun comes up. Now we do have a cabin light that we can switch on right there, but for the purposes of this video quality, I'm going to turn it off. So the waves seem to have picked up a little more, so I'm just going to slow it down a little bit, and I can see in the distance, which I'm not sure the camera picks up, but there's lots of rocky land ahead of us. So I'm going to turn slightly, just ever so slightly, so we don't get into trouble. Now I'm sure if we was really on this boat right now, probably feeling a little bit seasick. I don't tend to get seasick very easily, but on this occasion where the waves are rather large, I'm sure lots of us would, wouldn't we? Some of you may be aware, if you watched my previous video, I said that I have won a Grand Theft Auto 5 goodie bag, which comes all different kinds of things Grand Theft Auto related, and I said I would do an unboxing video when it arrives. Now it hasn't arrived as of yet. I'm not sure exactly when it is going to arrive. It could be, and I'm sure it will probably be within the next couple of weeks, hopefully sooner. And I'm not sure what kind of packaging it's going to come in, but I'm hoping it's going to be full of plasticky bubble wrap kind of thing. All different things that make some nice noises. I asked in my last video if that would be something that you'd be interested in, and the overall response was yes. So, as soon as that arrives, I will make a video of that. I've just noticed that the skies are lighting, and it looks like the sun is coming up again. You see some rocks ahead of us. So I'm going to be a little bit careful here, because we don't want to get in the path of something like a big boulder. So I can definitely confirm that the sun is beginning to come up, as you can see there. The beauty of the mountains in front of the sun, the mist of the morning. can see these little islands here. And more ahead. The beauty in this game is outstanding. It's everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see beauty. And I really wanted to show this to you if you haven't seen it already. And I need to be careful because there's a large rock there, as you can see. So I'm just going to turn slightly to the left to avoid hitting any of that. Hopefully we'll miss it. I'm not the best driver in the world, as we've clearly worked out already. And as the sun comes up, you can see the birds appearing in the skies again. And the plane trails in the sky. This game truly is beautiful. So now the waves are much, much better. I'm going to speed this boat up. Now that we are safe. Truly a beautiful game, and I keep saying it, but every time I play this game I am blown away by the beauty. It's almost unrecognisable compared to the games that were made only a decade ago. Some people may not realise this, but we are currently, I believe, in the technological revolution. We've had the Industrial Revolution. Now I believe this is the technological revolution. See the beauty of the sun just shining underneath the mast and the sail as we get the lens flare. So I don't think we're going to make it around the island today. However, if this is something that you've enjoyed, please let me know. And I could possibly make a new video in the future. And I will invest into the right hardware if this is something that you would want, to bring you this game in its full glory. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this. It may not be all of your cup of teas, but hopefully it's at least relaxed you, as we see other boats and things, a jet ski right in the distance, and just a few parked ones here, of people enjoying their day. So I'm going to end this video here, in the beauty that is Grand Theft Auto 5. Have a nice sleep, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.